Have you ever felt overwhelmed or confused because there are so many assignments or tasks that you need to finish in a short time and without deadlines as well? If you ever felt that way, I truly can understand how it really frustrating because I often in that position. But do you know there is actually a powerful weapon to solve this problem? It came from one of the Greek Olympians' values, which is wisdom. Wisdom is the common weapon that can turn ancient myths into modern superpowers. Let's take a look at Odysseus. Well, during the war, he was lost at sea, but how he got saved wasn't by spells or magical powers that probably most of you think so, right? He got saved by Athena's wisdom. Yes, Athena's wisdom. So that time, Athena helped Odysseus by asking Zeus to persuade the god of the sea at that time to release Odysseus. But what I truly want to highlight is not that story. What I truly want to highlight is one wise choice can affect your future and decisions. Ladies and gentlemen, in the face of adulthood, we often face various challenges and troubles, especially for us college students, whether from academic life, organizations, and still more. Without realizing it, we are actually in a battlefield. Yes, this life is battlefield. And we have to know what kind of strategy that we can use to win the war itself. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure that everyone also has dreams, purposes, goals in their life because same goes on me. I also have goals, I also have purposes in my life. But to receive and to achieve all of this, we need a strategy. We need a strategy. Because, as I said before, there will be so many challenges that I have to face. We have to face, right? That's why this time I will talk about time management as the applications of Athena's values in this modern society, especially for us college students. Talking about Athena, the goddess of wisdom and well known for her strategies in war. Even though she is the goddess of strategic war, notice that Athena hates pointless and unpurposed war and prefers to solve the conflicts with wisdom. And one thing, Athena only fought for clear and worthy ends or to resolve the conflicts. What is the correlation? To avoid all of your confusion about how to divide your time well, you need to remember again what is your actual goals, what is your actual purposes. You have to set your mind to keep track on your goals and on your purposes so you won't get distracted by other things. But the question is how? That's why we need priority scale. You need to know which one you have to prioritize first, which one you have to finish first. Let's talk from the small case. In my college days, I often got faced by so many assignments with short times and with tight deadlines as well, as I said in the beginning. But I have a strategy. Usually, I will do my assignments that starts from the closest deadline or from the heaviest task first. Because why? Prioritizing urgent and important tasks first can improve the efficiency and the effectiveness. Well, I think it looks like simple, right? But if we apply this method in everyday life, it will be so useful and powerful. But there is much more thing that is important. Although we need a priority scale, there is much more important things which is time management. In this era, this is like the Athena's value that is really crucial for us to do it. Because like the more we grow up, the more busy activities that we will have. Am I right? Actually, there are so many time management methods that we can apply to maximize our time effectively, but this time I will talk about Pomodoro technique. So basically, Pomodoro technique is a time management method where you can focus on your works in 25 minutes focus session and 5 minutes break. Actually, you can adjust the time if you want longer. Like if you want to, you can adjust it to 1 hour focus session and with 10-minute sessions. It depends on you. And yes, this is the example of time management method that can help you to improve your concentrations, minimize distraction, and of course, to boost your productivity. Because this is the plot. When you can enhance your concentration, you will become more productive. When you become more productive, the result that you can have is really, really good on your work. So that's it. And I have read some research in the internet as well that prove a strong link between organized schedules and academic success. Based on Pan et al. Research at 2011, it proved that improved time students in time management resulted in greater dedications to important study tasks and study engagement. It is proved. So, if you want to achieve all of your goals and purposes, it has to be started from the smallest thing. You need to know what you have to prioritize first, what you have to finish first, and you have to know how to divide your time well. Because success is not just about the destination. It is a journey that requires a good time management so we can get there. Remember, prioritize things wisely, manage your time, and claim your victory. I am Keren Victoria, and I am someone who embraces wisdom just like Athena. Thank you.